Welcome back to Victoria 3. Okay. I do think it is time for war. Let's drop. We're gonna make this right around 20 people. I'd like to get some cavalry and such. Upgrade these. We've got 30 people in here. We'll send you back to the first army. This guy needs a little more organization. All right, let's see if we can take Gaza, make our way into the heart here. Ooh, Zulu's gonna jump in, Orange is gonna jump in. Lots of the locals are gonna try to help out. I'm gonna bet on our technological advantage here. Though if they jump in, can I demand their countries too? I'm gonna wait. If I make my intentions known too early, other countries might jump in to defend. I'm gonna rouse the big army as well. Okay. Getting expensive. That's a lot of infamy. Whoa. Okay, first fleet, second army. Almost got myself a little confused there. Can we make the landing is the question. Railways. Motors make 40 engines. So let's put nice chunk of motors here. And then railways, we got to spread this around a bit. Houseland's going to need a ton of transportation. Let's get that going, and let's get the engines going. And let's throw in a couple farms. And let's get the steel going on top of that, since it's almost done. Ooh, and then on top of all of that, we're running out of government authority, or not authority, but bureaucracy is getting low. Let's finish that mill. Yeah, we're crushing these guys. We need some rivals. Everybody's too low ranked for us to consider them a rival. Now that we've got the landing, land and expand, right? What are we going for? Migration controls. We're at 4% chance of passage. The industrialists are going to have to suck it up. Technically, I'm ready to get out of this war. Oh, they're killing me. I was either negative 20% chance to pass or negative 10% chance to pass. This is going to actually create an absolute nightmare for us to keep up with all this. Railways in Houseland are going to be very, very, very good for us. Canned fish. Less grain consumed. 110 fish consumed. But that would make for a good chunk of groceries. And would lessen our dependence on grain. Where's our fish? Oh, we're doing terrible on fish as well. Do we have anything worthwhile on a surplus? Wood and fabric, coffee, tea. All the basics, really. Britain wants our tea. So does Prussia. Our wood. Yeah, a lot of people we want to take over want our wood. We're not going to be taking anybody over anytime soon, though, because our infamy is ridiculous. Sokoto, Niger. What is the... That place needs some serious infrastructure. All right, so we took a good chunk of South Africa here. All of that cost us 70 infamy, but we got it. %, we're close. Scrap it. Reset all of our setbacks. %, success chance, start over. Blame him for the setback, -10 chance, that means basically it's over. So we have to scrap it and start over basically. It's going to take more time, but we get a 10% chance of getting it done. So we go from 9 to 19 chance. Why are we importing liquor? His personal habits are getting in the way of his role. Smiles at the officer exuberantly avidly. His eyes have obviously seen better days. Careful recumbent on his leather armchair. His voice comes out as rubbery as the material. It's a stressful job, you know. No need to make more. No need to make it more stressful. I think we'll keep them. It's fine. I wonder. Constantly sort of peeking in to see what our likelihood of getting an embassy is. They're more mad at us now because we've got the infamy level. Maybe I should just go over there and take Italy over. Wouldn't that be the way? Oh, that's another thing to consider. We do have access to gold now. I think here, Trans is really the place to get the gold, but I think this one also has gold. We need government. Consume some more paper. Negative 190 paper. We're just going to be in a permanent deficit on everything, basically. Especially if I accept it, which I'm not trying to accept. Accept foreign face, it's fine. Come on, finish it. Dang it. Negative 15. Now, negative 10. Now we're down to 15% chance. Once this university finishes, we're going to feather in another farm. We got it done. We got a lot of timeable things here. Central Archives, filing cabinets. More than 75% of eligible buildings have a workforce greater than 90% at 71.42. We're probably not triggering that because we are making more government buildings right this second. But we need these government buildings. All right. Let's put a couple of farms in front of these and then just finish one more of the government buildings. We can't slow down production. Are these rural farms, are they working for us? Ooh, I can make a lot less grain and a lot more sugar and a lot more fruit. Wait, I don't want less grain. What am I talking about? Harvesting tools will give us more grain, but dang, that would cause us to have even a bigger tooling deficit. Oh, we've got a little tiny tooling surplus. Not enough to pay for all this, though. We got 30. Oh, okay. Oh, so there's just a few that don't have it. Probably the one we've been expanding like crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that's 87 out of 30. We'll expand you. And you. That's 28 out of 30 tools. So the guys making tools will be happy. Man, I cannot keep up with the wood production. Oligarchy, eh. Property women, meh. Propertied women. What does that give us? More workforce. Or do we want a better birth rate? I kind of like the better birth rate, to be honest. See, this is where it starts getting into negative. So instead of having a +5 birth rate, we have a 0 birth rate, but a bigger workforce. That's all right. We'll give women a chance to own property. Oh, no gold mines in here, huh? Wait, there are gold fields and gold mines. Are you telling me I don't have the gold prospecting technology? I have researched that. So, what's going on? Vid. Very vid. Somebody wanted property women and we had put them in jail? Oh, yeah. Let them out. What are we doing? Pharmaceuticals, which it might have made sense to take the pharmaceutical boost before, but what's done is done. Property women moving up. Government administration. We're getting some migration. I'm going for Q Queen. 29 months. That's a long way away. Motor industry or railway? What's our motor industry looking like? Slight deficit. That's better than I thought it was going to be. Let's add one more and then we'll start consuming it immediately. Oh, didn't hit the right button. Add one more. Start consuming it immediately. Why can't I make the gold mine? Yeah, we need to add to our influence. Gold rush is starting there. This action is not allowed for Sokoto. Why? Please tell me why. Looks like they are owned by an external force. Nationally owned. Oh, this country owns the gold mine in this location. I see. I see. I see. All right. We want to crank this down a little bit. Gonna keep expanding our farms to get people off the subsistence farm. What would happen if I went over here? I would probably crush the price of wood if we gave these guys access to transportation. Wood would be worthless, basically. Be worth 5 units from 20 units. Hardwood would be equally cheap. In a legal case that's grabbed the attention of the whole country, a judge has ruled that domestic violence is grounds for divorce. So we could use that to dramatically increase it, but the religious folks won't like it. Or we could take a slight increase. I think we'll take the big increase. Corporate charters. We can do another company. We have done nothing with this company. If only there was a company that we could, I was gonna say, if we could add a company that would make use of wood, that would be really good. 10% loyalist from standard of living increase. Productivity is good to go from the start. Or we can get more fertilizer, or more textiles, or more steel, better army. I think I'm going to keep these closely related. Let's go with the outer Hausland home goods. That should improve their throughput, which should improve the amount of wood they demand, which should improve the profits for our wood consortium as well. All right, property women. Making advancements left and right. Oh, that's right. We should have seen if we could establish more colonies. I mean, we are struggling. Looks like we're getting good vibes on our home goods company. I wonder, yeah, we probably could have clicked this a long time ago. That would have consumed some extra wood. What are you complaining about? Glass consumption? We have triggered a cascade here. We're going to get the government out of the way to try to get us back over 0 in our government organization. What are we researching? All right, so we want to do some missions. The providing industry transportation would be kind of ridiculous. Level 5 with a philosophy department. Zero % of our universities are highly occupied. That's weird. University level 5 on East Houseland. Oh, we need some supportive East Houseland. Supportive infrastructure on that. Pass censorship. Yeah, we're not going to pass censorship, but I'll take the punishment later as opposed to now. Jingoist. We've already got everything we can get out of you. We'll roll the dice on someone new. I think we're good. We're expanding a lot of things at the same time. 71.4 of eligible buildings are at 90%. What is going on there? Oh, we got 2 million. I think I'm gonna expand. Probably should have done it a while ago. Expand our construction. Let's go time. Ooh. I meant to hit +2, accidentally hit +10. Kind of a lot. They say that we can make more gold mines. Support additional gold fields. All right. $85 construction points. As always, we need more paper. He's a pacifist who's hated. Pass. They've been improving our relationship this whole time. We're still at a high level of infamy, so I'm hesitant to do anything. These laws are getting better. I still want to get rid of legacy slavery. Negative 39. Negative 1,000. Negative 100. Our best bet right now is Austria-Hungary. Not a lot of options, really, for us to do trade with these guys. I suppose we could import a few things just to tap into that a little bit. Lower the cost of food, which I understand is a big deal. 357 tools for 800 meat. Oof. All right. I got a lot to do now. Rifling. Any arms industry building level 3 or higher with a workforce of 3 or 75%. Industry, arms industry. These guys are just one closer. None of these upgrades give us massive amounts of wood. I want to consume wood. Our technologies. So we could go for sewerage and then go straight to steel frame buildings. That would cause us a massive explosion of building capability. But we'd have to cheat our way through it. 40,000 cost. Because we have a whole bunch of things that aren't done. Of course, by the time we got to it, it'd probably have more things done. Ooh. Let's start there. France rules over this place. We are way too infamous to try to pick up any more locations. We got to get rid of slavery. That's really our focus. Large number of people migrating to us. Paper is expensive. Grain is expensive. University at level 5. East Houseland University. Level 5. Oh, no philosophy department. So let's go to all of those buildings. Just set them all to philosophy department. That's done. The wine produced in Versailles has been lauded by some sommeliers as outstanding. More prestige, more output. We'll take the prestige. Modernizing the arsenal. Arms and artillery output. Or more throughput. I'll take output. Philosophy department. University throughput. I'll take that. Malaria prevention gives us the opportunity to join the scramble for Africa. We have one of our buildings somewhere does not have the people it needs to trigger the... One of our government buildings is just not working right. Couple of them down here. Looking kind of busted. Ugh. I could tweak the government salaries a bit. Cost me $5,000. That might be enough to increase the employment level? Question mark? Either that or we just don't have enough qualifications. Yeah, it's just kind of sitting there. Let's see how long it's going to take. 8 years for steel frame building. Let's get power of the purse first. That's actually a very powerful option. And malaria prevention. Oh, that's way down there. Oof. That's going to take us a while. Let's go for steel frame buildings after that. Then if things work out, we'll stick with malaria prevention. How do I get to... We're selling more buildings than we're in a good spot right now. Rubber plantations are kind of becoming in vogue. I'm going to start expanding our military a little bit so we don't get rolled up on. I'm going to take that slight deficit for a few seconds here. Steam engines. A building level equal to 3 with a workforce occupancy greater than 75. Surely we've built that. We have not built that. Wow. Okay. Well, let's get one more motor industry in place. Our home goods stores, or home goods industry is working great. We're going to get this wood thing working if it's going to be the last thing we do. Oh, he's a social democrat. Graduated taxation, universal suffrage, old age pensions. Woo. That's gonna be rough. All right, what else? What other journals do we have access to here? We're not going back to national supremacy. You can just forget that. I'm not even going to track it. Branching out. So this was tough because if we do this, we give all of our industries access to the rail, it's going to blow up our wood profits. Railway throughput for 10. 10% for 5 years. More motor industries for 5 years. Or we can get into steel railway cars. I think that's like the long-term option. What's our distribution of railways? It's not great. Everybody doesn't have a railway. A lot of places do, though. Everybody's sitting on negative balance. More throughput. Trying to figure out how to get to the Suez Canal, but I don't think I'm gonna have time to do it this time. So let us keep going. Let's see, do we have any state actions? Any more places to incorporate? Nope. Everybody's incorporated.
Oh.
Outer Houseland. Goldfields just depleted. Less migration there. Trade agreement with Britain. Universal suffrage. Oh boy. Any chance you want to get rid of slavery? No. You want... yeah. I mean, if we activated this for logging camps, it might take care of the whole thing, but we will absolutely wreck our wood prices. Now, everybody who makes stuff from wood will love that. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's the play. Just wreck your wood prices so everybody who's making money off of those can make money as well. And this one, we need to increase the eligibility for plantations, basically. Actually, a little more iron would be nice. $288 per transportation required. All right, we got it. Railroad boost in one location or the other. Or again, the steel railway cars. Sheesh, I should have gotten the steel railway cars last time. We'd be almost done with this thing. We'll take it this time. I mean, we have so much wood now. I wonder if I could just export it to anyone. Not really. It's cheap, but I guess it's not that cheap. Plus 1,000 wood. Basically no cost. The play would be to make higher level stuff out of it. Like a massive furniture industry. Now that's an arts academy. I want those central archives. That's a lot of arts academies. I might have overdone it a little bit. So the problem I'm having right now is I can't break through because I don't have Ugh, do we really want to let people vote? I guess so. $2.7 million. Go while the wood's cheap, I guess. We're going to grind this up at the cost of the popularity of one of our leaders. Somebody wants to reserve autocracy quite that. Oh, landowners. Landowners. Good news is we got them out of government. This guy is just terrible. He's not much better. At least this guy's a jingoist. Well, I was going to try to let people vote, but if it's that important to them that I don't vote, maybe we can get it passed before revolution. Power of the purse. Let's get over here and alter our naval base. Yeah, that'll save us 5 grand. Civil War peters out. We got it to 0. What do you say? No? All right. Hopefully that was a errant sound, because I really don't want to deal with 2 revolutions at the same time. Corruption tool like any other. Once on the fence in the issue, the intelligentsia views universal suffrage changed overnight. There's a hidden deal. Universal suffrage gets a setback. Worse, a slight reduction in passage chance. Yeah. We get a setback. Cost authority. We'll stay focused on the law. trade agreement with Great Britain. I mean, it's not even on the list of possibilities. And I don't think we can rivalry our way out of it. Diplomatic actions, rivalry. Yeah, no one else is gonna let us be their rival. So we need to adjust something that we already have in play. I guess I can stop hating on these guys. Oh, you're antagonistic against us now? What's making you so gutsy? Investment rights from Portugal. A truce. That's weird. How big is this? Is it close to the requirement yet? Arts Academy 10 or greater. University at 10 or greater. Ugh. Alright, maybe we don't need quite that many arts academies. Got a little... went a little overboard there. I'm just gonna keep feathering in farms here. Maybe knock that arts academy out. What was the other one? A level 10 university. Ooh, we are running out of money. We are running way out of money. Probably need to bump. There we go. Oh man, our government is on. Oh, that's right, because we have a. We narrowly avoided a revolution. Anybody else? Since we're here, will anybody else work with the landowners? Not really. Sheesh. It's rough. You know what? We're over an hour. We should call it. We have a halfway decent amount of bureaucracy now, at least. Well, let's go ahead and finish the Arts Academy. A little extra. Just put in a bunch of barracks. Oh, so now these guys are desperate for us to... Okay, so they're putting us in a rock and a hard place type situation. They're going to force us to go universal suffrage. Oh, wait, I never stopped it. Ha, that's the problem. If you want to pass, you better pass it fast. I am not risking... Oh, wait. We can't pass it fast. I'm going to push the success chance. This government's an absolute mess now. That's really our best bet. Without the landowners. They won't go because they're super angry. Because they're insurrection-y. Crush that civil war. This is total catch-22. We're so illegitimate, we're not going to be able to pass anything. Universal suffrage might be a bridge too far. A level 20 building, urban center, and house land, and a level 10 university. They've totally got us locked. Ooh, let's get some support from the landowners. See if we can drive a wedge between the landowners and the industrialists. It passed up one level. More confrontations with belligerent mobs. Oh, we got lucky. It's probably okay to start thinking about getting children out of the factory floor. let's fight this civil war or change our mind totally in the next episode. We're going over an hour, and I don't want to go too far over an hour. So thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.